So there we are. Welcome back, dear viewers, in the Falcons Championship Trophy. The Edition Watch match number 6. As the Arctic Blue Stars have won the toss, elected to bowl first against Phoenix. And we will see how the action starts. Though in the first game, you remember the FCs had won the toss. They had elected to bowl first and not turned out to be good for them. Let us see though if it turns out to be good for the Arctic Blue Stars. So the Phoenix Riders have been invited to bat here. Let us see how the action starts. Gokul Das and Jason, the two batters. So Shifas Kareem is going to be the man here with the ball in hand. And here we go. Ball number 1 comes in. Gokul Das on strike. The slip in position. He starts off with a full toss and that's outside the leg stump there. That's wide been called. I think that he's missed his run up and that's the reason that he's also darted further away. So Shifas Kareem is going to be the man here. So Jason on strike, a quick single. It also means runs on the board for the Phoenix Riders. He's a star there, Jason, for his side, Phoenix Riders. The Arctic Blue Cricket Club. Let's see what do they do. Shifas Kareem. There's bat involved, surely. Though there was an appeal, a brief one though, from Shifas Kareem. But that's going to be runs on the board for Jason. So both the batters are off the mark quickly. So Gokul Das and Jason. And again, as I would see, it is all about the way they approach. If they ride the bus quickly in the power play, it's going to be good for them. Just like the way the Doctors Cricket Club were out there. Literally, they went ahead in the power play, getting in those runs to 10 runs and over, and that helped the momentum. Even they lost wickets in the brief stage, but they were able to capitalize on the good start and then ended very well for them. 199 at the end of the 20 overs. And a similar approach might be from the Phoenix Riders to get those runs in the power play and then build your partnership along. The last every two over number 1 to come by. And they go back for the second. With that, it's been a decent over though in terms of runs. 7 runs to concede in that first over without a wicket. So 7 for no loss. It is the Phoenix Riders. Jason is going to be the man. 2 of 2. Gokul Das 4 of 4. So Sanjesh is now going to be the man here with the ball in hand. Works that on the offside. So again, they wouldn't want to concede those boundaries easily. The Arctic Blue Stars. Gokul Das on strike, 4 of 5. And there it is. Quick single there to be taken. Up in the air is going to be taken. No, that's going to be a wonderful 6. Have a look at that. There's right there, up and over. Jason, the natural left-hander, comes in here. So Sanjesh can see the 6. It's been 8 runs of this over. There's 2 more deliveries to go. Jason on strike, 9 of 4 deliveries. Gokul Das, 5 of 6. Defends at 1. I couldn't quite stop that. Quick single. Risky it would be. The keeper's end. Nothing much. So and there it is, runs away towards the boundary region. So that's been an expensive over here for Sanjesh. 2 overs completed. It's 20 for no loss. Have a look at that. Runs it down the ground, plays that one well, and there it is, up and over towards the boundary region. So Shifas Kareem is now going to be the man here. Jason 10 of 5. Gokuldas is 9 of those 7 deliveries. Works it on the onside. There's a fielder out there in the deep. So Shifas Kareem had a quiet over. Only 7 runs in the first one. So Jason 11 of 6, Gokuldas 9 of 7, Shifas Kareem coming in right arm over the wicket. It runs it down the ground, walks it on the onside, Gokuldas. So only getting him a run, nothing more than that. So 11 of 6 says Jason. Yeah, Gokuldas 10 of 8. It's 22 for no loss for the Phoenix Riders. There's 3 more deliveries left here to end that over number 3. There's only been 2 runs so far of the over. Quiet over this so far for Shifas Kareem. So far so good. And you'll have to maintain that. Oh, that's a good shot. Well, there's a fielder. No, that's not going to cut him off. And the 2 fielders long off, long on will converge and get a couple of runs here. So this has been the story so far for the Phoenix Riders. And once down the ground, that's up in the air. It's going to be taken. That's been taken. Gokuldas will have to walk back. That's Shifas Kareem is finally rewarded after a quiet over here. Gokuldas had to go for a big hit, and in the pursuit will depart. So 3 overs done, 25 for no losses were the scorers. And have a look at that. Advanced down the ground, wanted to go up and over the inside, the inner circle, but he couldn't quite, and hands that straight to the fielder at the cover region. So Jason 12 of 8. And Harris is going to be the man here. So 3 overs done. So Harris will assist Jason on the crease. So Said up in the air. Oh, that's been taken. Has that been taken? No, that's not. He got his hand to it, but he couldn't quite. This is Jason, 14 of 9. The Phoenix Riders, 27 for the loss of a wicket here. There's Said Feroz Shah. It's the new bowler in. Jason holds the key for the Phoenix Riders. He plays it on the onside, and that's going to be runs. Poor one from Said Feroz. He pitched it outside the leg stump and had to be paying a price because Jason comfortably playing that towards the fine leg region. Gets the outside edge. And there it is towards the boundary region. Have a look at that, the outside edge. Clear cut. The keeper though had a chance. And that's away from the fielder inside the circle, running away towards the boundary region. So 2 back-to-back boundaries, been 10 runs off the over. That's Jason, 22 of 11. Despite losing a wicket here, they're going with the same aggression, especially Jason continues to do that. Just a single. There's 11 runs here. So with that, it's the end. 4 overs completed, 36 for the loss of a wicket. So 36 for the loss of a wicket here for the Phoenix Riders. Works around the onside here and just a single again. Asif gets the ball in hand. It's Jason, 24 of 14. And now it's going to be Harris on strike. So Naseef against Haris. There's an appeal. I think there's something brushed off the pads there. So 39 for the loss of a wicket. 3 more deliveries to go by to win that over number 5. He's faced 3 deliveries here, Harris, but he's been yet to get those runs. It's been 2 leg buys though in the previous occasion. That's wide. The keeper got his hand to it. Down the leg side again, he's bowling in those wides there. Naseef, the 2 leg buy was something that was lucky for him that he got the pads, otherwise it would have been a wide again. So he's got to change his line and length here. Play it down the ground, and there we have the fielder there. It's 43 for the loss of a wicket. 2 more deliveries to go to end the over number 5. The last delivery left here to end the over number 5. So 5 overs done. It's 44 for the loss of a wicket. So 5 overs done. It's 44 for the loss of a wicket for the Phoenix Riders. Syed Firoz here. 11 overs and 11 runs in his first over. Harris working that towards the third man region. Just a single So 2 of 5 is Harris here. Jason 26 of 17. There's Phoenix Riders 46 on the board. There's Jason, as I said, who holds the key. Harris is trying to do his best here. Trying to attack there with the fielder to come in closely to collect the ball. He couldn't quite. Walks around the offside. The ball is running away towards the boundary region. And it will stop there before the boundary line. Keeps it straight, Jason. Quick single here. So no boundary has been conceded so far. And there we have the last delivery to go. And that over number 6. So on the onside, there it is. The ball is running away. This falls before the boundary line. So 6 overs done. It's 52 for the loss of a wicket. So the power play has been done. It's 52 for the loss of a wicket here. Jason 29 of 19. Harris is 5 of 7. So far the blue Arctic Stars. You can't say which way this match will turn out to be because the runs are good and almost you can say more than 8.5 at the moment. Oh, there goes just an innovative shot indeed. And that's one bounce towards the fence here. A good one there for Jason. Look at that shuffle across around that length region. And there is a couple of bounces towards the fence. And there you see, plays it straight towards the fielder there. So Harris here is 5 of 7. Jason went 34 of 21. That's down the leg side here. I think that's brushed off the pads. Oh, he shuffled across, and that's why. Because he shuffled across, and that's why it's not been given. Straight towards long off. And going to have a couple of runs available. It's in the gap, and that's runs. This is Harris as well. Wonderful hit. Have a look at that. Beautifully done on the onside. So with that, we're going to have the last delivery of that over number 7 to come up. It's gone high up in the air. Is it going to be taken? No, I don't think. Oh, that's been dropped. I just had a feeling that's not going to be taken because the way he was attempting to take that catch was very evident. And there it is. 7 overs completed, 65 for the loss of a wicket. And once it on the ground, Jason there, Shifis Kareem with that slow one in. You can see the smile as well on the face of Shifis and Jason. So there we have 65 for the loss of a wicket for Shifis Kareem now. Bowling in that over number 8, it means that he's looking to pick up wickets, because wickets are the only way that really they can get this match done. So 66 for the loss of a wicket, and with that run, that's 67. So Shifis is doing well. So somewhere Jason has got to change the way he approaches now in this match. In terms of the current run rate being 8.87, it's good. Harris as well needs to understand that now that's the time to go. They have 9 wickets in hand. One of them will have to go hard and attempt all those hard-hitting shots, just like this one. They're going to try to intimidate the bowlers as well as the fielders. Yeah, when you hit those aerial shots, the bowler gets intimidated and he might just give you one loose of a delivery to get those runs. Jason, I think, should be going right till the end. There's no need to change the strategy. It's Harris who needs to take the risk on. If Jason sticks out there, it'll over number 20. I'm sure the Phoenix Riders are also going to reach toward the 200 run mark, which we know from the previous match is a difficult chase. That's an appeal. Is it going to be given? Yes, it was pretty much straight. So Jason will have to walk back. There was no runs coming in from this over. And that is the end. Well, pretty much straight. And that was an appeal. It was always going to be given. So 8 overs done at 69 for the loss of 2 for the Phoenix Riders. So Harris 15 of 13. Kumaran Ravi is now gonna be the man here. So there we have Naseef, who's now going to be the man with the ball. 6 runs in his first over. Goes on the onside. The fielder has called for a second. They're running hard. They're going back for the second and they take 2 easy runs. So now it's going to be between the 2 batters here. They got to hope to set up a partnership. $71 for the loss of 2 wickets there. Play and a miss for Harris. This time he connects, but there's a fielder in the deep at long on. Doesn't matter because that has gone up and over for a maximum. What a brilliant hit that is. So they are getting in those runs here, and the courtesy from the bat of Harris here. The timing on that occasion was sublime, and that's the only reason the ball has gone up and over for a maximum. So 77 for the loss of 2. That's 78. Oh, just there, away from the off stump. So there we have that. It's a 9 overs done, 78 for the loss of 2. So 9 overs have been completed. 78 for the loss of 2 is what the score is right here. And we'll have one more over to go. There's Nimesh, who now gets the ball in hand. That's a loud appeal. So 78 for the loss, 79 runs here. Window over number 10. Kumaran is going to be on strike. Poor delivery there, going on the leg side. White call. It's the Artec Blue Stars. Only a single available. The projected score tells us 180. Oh, they go back for the second. They take the risk on. And it's a quick single there from Kumaran Ravi. There he's gone. Kumaran with a shot. That's it. Wonderful hit there. What a hit. Have a look at that. It was right in the slot. Pitching it fuller outside off around the length region. So 2 more deliveries left here to end the over number 10. 88 for the loss of 2, the score for the Phoenix Riders. There's 1 more delivery left. So there we have 10 overs completed. It's 89 for the loss of 2. So Firoz Shah will still continue. 19 runs in his 2 overs. Walks around the onside, just a single available. Whoa, that's a good one from Harris in the gap, and that's one bounce towards the fence. Wonderful hit. Good start now. A boundary early on sets the over on a high. Kumar and Ravi is another talented batter. We had a wonderful 6 there. So there is up in the air, and that's been a sloppy effort from the fielder. Should have been taken. Is on the onside. So 97 for the loss of 2. 2 deliveries left here to another over number 11. Oh, that's gone. That's 6. Kumar and Ravi gets another maximum. There is banged and shot, and Kumar Ravi was always going to get a maximum. So 11 overs completed. It's 103 for the loss of 2. And there's the batting summary. What we have: Gokul Das 12 of 10, Jason 36 of 25, RS 32 of 22, and Kumaran 14 of those 9 deliveries. 9 extras in those 11 overs, and it's 103 for the loss of 2. So 103, Shifas Kareem comes in, and that's a straightaway a wicket right there. So not the way they would have liked to go about the Phoenix Riders. 103 for the loss of 3 here. The Phoenix Riders, have a look at their wicket there. It was pretty simple. Shifas Kareem is known to be a good bowler. Straightaway a wicket there. He was not in any control. Harris, They're going well. I don't wonder why was the risk required to play that kind of a shot. Pramod now is going to be the new batter, and Pramod Varghese, another talented batter. Kumar and Ravi and him right now will have to stabilize the innings. Of course, 180 is what they will initially look to get. So Shifas Kareem. So Pramod Varghese is now the man on strike. And meanwhile, it's an interesting match as well. Sri Lanka versus India. 3 runs required for Sri Lanka in the last delivery there. Surely this can go towards the super over is what the likelihood is, unless there's a boundary considered by Harshit Rana, was already having a tough night. And given away 44 runs in his 3 overs, and it's a brave move of Surya Kumar to give him that final over. So to give you the update from what's happening in the Asia Cup, though India and Pakistan are set to face each other on Sunday in the big finals. Surely I had a constant look at that match as well to catch up the updates, and things are getting pretty interested. And it's been a tie. Meanwhile, here there was a chance that if Karim collected that ball, it would have been a wicket. So that's a super over that India and Sri Lanka will go on to in the final match of the Asia Cup in the league Super 4 round Super 4. So you have to give it to Sri Lanka the way they played as well in this run chase. Though you have to feel for them that they were so close but yet too far. Have a look at that. He didn't quite collect the ball. He dislodged the bails without collecting it completely. So nothing to be given. Pretty much straight. The Phoenix Riders, 107. So Kumar and Ravi, 17 of 10. He'll be the man to lead the runs. Oh, that's gone. That's a good shot. Is it 6? Or is it on a bounce? Looks like on a bounce. No, that's all the way for a maximum. Very good shot there from Kumar and Ravi. Have a look at that. Slightly short in length and hammer that away for a maximum. Oh, yeah, that's why I said that it was looking already one bounce towards the fence. So surprise, it was given a maximum. So from the combox angle, definitely a 4. And there we have the match summary. 12 overs, 113. The bowling summary, in fact, to be shown here. Shifas Kareem done with his spell. 3 wickets in his 4 overs, 25 runs so far. He's been the pick of the bowlers. The others have yet to get a wicket. And the Arctic Blue Stars are in the pursuit of trying to stop those runs, but they're looking a bit tad short there because Kumar and Ravi is out there alongside Pramod Varghese, and 200 on the cards if Kumar and Ravi goes in the same flow that he's been going at the moment. So 12 overs completed, 113 for the loss of 3. Naseef right arm over the wicket for a new over that surprised Kumar and Ravi a bit. It's 21 of 13. Oh, that surprise bounce there from Naseef. He doesn't have his helmet on. He's got to be careful here, Naseef. Beg your pardon, Kumar and Ravi. Safety is always a priority, but that's called one for the over, so you cannot bowl the bouncer in. Again, that's play and a miss. It's 113 for the loss of 3 wickets. The 3 more deliveries remaining. Nothing much there. He's asking for a wide. Kumaran was inside the trim line, and that's why safety is always a priority. Shot on the offside. Finds a fielder. Direct. Oh, that would have been gone. Kumar and Ravi was a danger man there. There was no single, of course. A throw straight towards the wickets would have been a bit dangerous. Oh, it was a good delivery from Naseef. Pramod will get that towards the long on, and it's only going to be a run with that. 13 overs have been completed. It's 115 for the loss of 3. So Nimish is now going to be the man here with the ball. The ball not bounced there at all. That's 3. That's 4 of 4. Kumar and Ravid, we need to have 17. It's gone on the onside. Kumar and Ravi, fielder out there. 1 bounce away from him. Though he does well to get the ball inside. So promote the 4 of 4. Come on, Ravi. 25 of 19. Nothing much. So far, this over has been quiet. Just one delivery left here for Nimish to finish this over. So with that, it's 14 overs done. It's 120 for the loss of 3. So 14 overs done, 120 for the loss of 3. Yeah, Sanjesh is now going to be the man. So 26 in those 2 overs for Sanjesh. It's pretty much straight. So 121 for the loss of 3. Oh, that's up in the air. Kumar and Ravi is in danger. The fielder underneath it. He drops it. Again, not in a good position. Second time that I've seen. It was never. I knew the way he went to take that catch that he will drop it. There you go. This time on the offside, long off in the picture, no up and over him. That is Kumar and Ravi for you. He can get them those runs. He's very crucial for the Phoenix Riders. There is right up and over for a maximum. There's one delivery left here. Sanjesh. Right arm over the wicket. Low full toss available on the onside. The fielder cannot stop that one. And that's gone for a maximum. Low full toss and Pramod Varghese gets the maximum. So 15 overs done. It's 136 for the loss of 3. That's a good shot there from Kumar and Ravi, but not quite enough. Fielder. Again, what am I watching here? What is this? Is this gully cricket? What's happening? He's put that one up and over for a maximum. That should have been a catch. My eyes cannot believe it. Kumar and Ravi is a dangerous batter. It was up in the air. The fielder stationed himself, but then not in any position to take that catch. It's a sloppy effort completely. So Kumar and Ravi, 40-23. Works that on the onside. The umpire is not quite happy. Surely they had to take the permission there before any changes have been made. They'll have 4 more overs to go after these 3 deliveries. That's a good shot from Pramod Varghese. Gets it in the gap, and that's a boundary. I think the gloves have worked here. The change in gloves have done the trick. There you could see, just in the gap, 1 bounce towards the fence. Sixteen of 11 is Pramod. Kumar on 41-25. Well, that's a good shot from Pramod. Up in the air, long off. Would take it or yes. He's taken that one. So with it, finally we get a wicket. It's finally a catch has been taken. Not that we get a wicket. Just a little bit of more power behind the shot. The timing would have been sublime, but a good take there by the fielder. Sixteen overs undone, 147 for the loss of 4. There's Sanjesh, and that's another wicket, and this time it's the big wicket of Kumar and Ravi. Is 41 of 25. For 26 is what it departs for. A wonderful catch, and that's literally been an issue there for the Phoenix Riders. They've lost two set batters, Pramod Varghese and Kumar and Ravi. So Joseph is now going to be the man here. And Joseph and Seju. Oh, that's a wicket. Sanjeev gets another one. And Joseph will have to walk back. So this is not the way that the Phoenix Riders would have wanted to go. So they're losing wickets here, and with that the hopes of getting 190, 180 is slightly diminishing away. So two complete new batters on strike now. That's up in the air. So with that, a single that to come by, it's going to be the end of that over number 17, 149 for the loss of 6. So Nimish is now going to be the man here. Siju on strike, Akash on the non-strikers end. And both these batters here will try their best to get runs for their side. So 150 for the loss of 6. With that, we're going to have 4 more deliveries left. Chance, though nothing up. So maximum with the way they are going, I think that they can get to 175. Because the batters have been able to get those runs. Quite no boundary. There's been no boundary here. That's a good shot, Akash. Is he going to get some runs? Yes, he gets a boundary. So with that, finally, the end the over number 18 with a boundary 156 for the loss of those 6 wickets. Naseef is now going to be the man here, and that's Siju on strike. Plays that towards long off. So 157 for the loss of 6 wickets for the Phoenix Riders. So Akash 6 of 5, 6 of 6, Seju 4 of 5. So 2 more deliveries left to end that over number 19. Up and over the bowler's head. Nothing much available on that. So 175 looks a bit difficult now. 15 runs more required. This over has not gone the way they would have liked. Someone needs to finish it off with the boundary. Shiju on strike. He does play it hard but finds the fielder. So he'll keep strike. Seju 19 overs done, 161 for the loss of 6. So 19 overs done. That's the last over of the first innings here. Syed Firoz to bowl that one in. And that's a boundary. I think there was a misfield there from the field at the long on region. So 165 for the loss of 6. Play that again. It was a long on region. There's a fielder. We'll just cut it off and keep it down for a single. And once down the ground, that's a play and a miss. They got a boundary beginning of the over, but then it's just been a run and 2 dots. Akash 7 of 9. Seju 11 of those 9 deliveries. On the offside, just a single available. And with that, we're going to have the last delivery of that over number 20 to come by. The last delivery of the first innings. 167 is a good score. Decent enough score, but the way they were going about 190, 180 was possible. He runs hard, Akash. They're going to go back. There's only a single available, and that's it. So 168 in those 20 overs for the Phoenix Riders. And look at the batting summary there. Kumar and Ravi, top of the order, 41-26. Jason for 36. Harris 32. Pramod 16. In the bowling, Chef is Kareem, 3 wickets, 25. Pick of the bowlers. Sanjeev picked up 2, but was slightly expensive, 44 in his 4, and a wicket for Nimish in his 4 overs. So with that, we take a short break. Once we're back, we have the run chase from the Arctic Blue Star Cricket Club. So welcome back, dear viewers, for this run chase from the Arctic Blue Star. The required run rate is 8.45. You can see the target 169 now for the Arctic Blue Stars. So Shifis Kareem and Nizar are going to be the two batters here for the Arctic Blue Stars, and Harris will be the man with the ball for the Phoenix Riders. Let us see how it happens here in this run chase. There it is, right arm over the wicket, starts off with a wide. So runs on the board for the Arctic Blue Star. So with a wide there to start off with, the Shifis Kareem, wonderful with the ball. Got those 3 wickets, and now with the bat here to start off, and for the Arctic Blue Stars to get those runs. There's right arm over the wicket. Nothing much. Again, it's going to be the way they pace out this run chase. The Arctic Blue Stars, it's really going to be very important. We're inside the power play, and there's 2 fielders outside 30-yard circle. So 3 dots in a row for Shifis Kareem to play, for the wide being given by Harris. Pretty much straight, is it? I think there was height involved. Shifis Kareem unable to get runs, 4 dots, pressure on him. This is nothing much. Again, 5 dots in a row. So, and the last delivery to come by to end that over number 1. And that's a play and a miss. With that, the first over has been done. It's, you can say, a maiden being played out there from Sheffers, except that Harris gave that wide to start out with. And only a run for the Arctic Blue Star. And there's Nizar and Shefas. So Joseph has now been given the ball in hand. It's going to come in from the garden end. Right around the wicket. Oh, that's gone. Wanted to go on the onside. Gets the outside edge. Nizar, the ball is running away. The fielder giving it a chase, but that's a boundary. That is not the way they would have liked, but runs are runs for the Arctic Blue Stars. It's a great start to the over. Walks around the onside again. Fielder does well. So Arctic Blue Star. And now the Shifas Kareem's 6 thought deliveries in a row. Well, that's been a sloppy effort there completely, and that's been running away towards the boundary region. And have a look at that. The keeper should have stopped that one in, but that's running away towards the boundary region. So 4 byes is what that's been given. So 10 for no loss. Again, play and a miss. Shefas Kareem is unable to get those runs. 9 dot deliveries faced in a row. So that's it. 2 overs done. It's 10 for no loss. So Harris is now the man here. The Arctic Blue Stars 10 for no loss. Been given as a leg bye. The Arctic Blues are 11 for no loss. It is Shefas Kareem is certainly facing an issue. 10 deliveries, no run taken. He connects finally, and that's going to be the first runs for him. A sigh of relief, a run of those 11 deliveries. That once again, it's a play and a miss. So Nizar 5 of 4, Shefas Kareem 1 of 11. So here it is, right arm over the wicket. There it is, working on the offside, straight towards the fielder. Was up and over, and that is run away. But there's again a fielder. So just a couple of runs to have. And the last one to come here to finish that over number 3. Walks it on the onside. Yes, no chance. Keeper. Had he collected that one cleanly, I think that's going to hurt both the batters, both the keeper as well as the batter. Dashed each other. Pramod Varghese doesn't quite look in good thing there. He's... and of course has an issue. So 15 for no loss it is. At the end of those 3 overs, Pramod Varghese is well here now, the keeper. So there's Joseph here. 5 runs in his first over. There's Nizar 6 of 6 and Shiffers is 3 of 13. So that's it. The attempt there from Joseph against Nizar, 2 dot deliveries in a row. That's right up in the air. Is it going to be a 6? Nizar went ahead with that. And that's a wonderful hit for a maximum. There you could see up and over. Walks out on the onside. There's a fielder. Nothing much. And that's going to be a boundary. So 10 runs in this over. There it is, running away towards the boundary region. So 10 runs it is in this particular over. That's up in the air. That's going to be taken. Yes, that's taken. Nizar will have to walk back. And that's first wicket for the Arctic Blue Stars to lose. Nizar walking back. And Joseph gets the wicket. So there it is. You can see the happiness there. The fielder was stationed in the position to take that catch. So 4 overs completed, 25 for the loss of a wicket here for the Arctic Blue Stars. So 4 overs done. It's 25 for the loss of a wicket. Now Harris is going to be the man here. So over number 3. It's 5 runs in his 2 overs. It's down the leg side. That's wide. To pull that one again. Sheffield 3 of 13. Struggling in the centre. So Hanish is now going to be the man here. Four of 14 is Sheffers. Nothing's much coming from this over as well. The Arctic Blue Stars have not quite gone the way the run chase. Because Sheffers, the one end, is struggling. There's Anish, who's the new batter in. Oh, he slips. Made sure that he doesn't quite give that one away. So 28 for the loss of a wicket for the Arctic Blue Stars. Now they've run this 29. 2 more deliveries to go to end that over number 5. Oh, that's been taken. That's a good catch. And Hanish will have to walk back. That's the second wicket down for the Arctic Blue Stars. With a good take there. And Harris gets the wicket, being rewarded. There is a low full toss. And that's been taken by Hanish. Well done. Really well done. So there, the last delivery of that over number 5 to come by. It's going to be a new batter, Tito, who's going to be the man on strike. So Harris has been rewarded with a wicket. Oh, sloppy there from the field, allowing to go back for the second. So 5 overs done. It's 31 for the loss of those 2 wickets. So Joseph is now going to be the man here. So Shiffer's 5 of 16. Tito 2 of 1. It's 31 for the loss of the 2 wickets, striking almost 6 runs in over. And they need 8.5 at the start of the run chase. It's wide in the block hole there, nothing much. So 4 more deliveries to go. There's nothing interesting that's happening there. The run chases again. We would see that the run chase will pick up. But the wickets have gone by. But their chef is Karim, who's struggling really. 5 of 17. So 31 for the loss of 2. And that's wide. We'll have to bowl that one again. Walks around the onside. Shifis Kareem. And 6 of 19. 2 more deliveries to go. The power play has not again been done the way, not gone the way they would have liked inside the power play. The best chance to score the runs are inside the power play. That's up in the air. There was a chance though. And that's been towards the boundary region. So it was up in the air. That could have been prevented from going away to the boundary region. But that's a boundary. So with that, the last delivery, over number 6 to come by. And with that, the power play will be done. So 6 overs done, 37 for the loss of 2. So 37 for the loss of 2 wickets there for the Arctic Blue Stars. There's Prabhosh, who's now been given the ball in hand. So Tito and Shifas, the two batters for the Arctic Blue Stars. Starts off with a wide here, Prabhosh. There's been a run and then a wide. That's a good shot, though there's only going to fetch him a run. So Shifas again still struggling. So Tito is 7 of 4, Shifas is 8 of 21. He's gone, Shifas Kareem with that up and over the bowler's head. The fielder will converge and they'll keep it down for a couple of runs. So nothing much is coming here. I think they're just going with the flow and trying to get those runs as much as possible. Shifas Kareem once again goes up in the air. The fielder underneath it. He will take the catch, and the innings finally for Shifas Kareem comes to an end. He was struggling. 10 of 23, and the 7 over is done. Prabhosh finishes off with a wicket. There is right up, and there is straight in the hands of that fielder. So Sayyif Rafi is now going to be the man here. So T2 it is. So there's Saif now against T2, who's 8 of 6. Walks around the offside. There's a feeler out there. Just gonna be a single. There's a full toss, and that's only going to be a single. There you see there's a slip fielder there. So just 2 runs so far in the over. Saif is doing well. He's keeping it pretty simple. And that's it. Another wicket that buys the dust. The mix-up. So 46 for the loss of 4, and the wicket that Saif Rafi gets, the required run rate is 10.11 now, right now. They need to get 10 runs in over to win this match. So 46 for the loss of those 4 wickets there, and with that, we're down to the last delivery of that over, number 8. Nishad, the new batter in, works it away towards the long off region, and that is going to be it. 8 overs done, 47 for the loss of 4. So 47 for the loss of 4. At the end of those 8 overs, Nishad 1 of 1. Nimish is 1 of 1 as well. So Prabosh to continue. 7 runs and a wicket for him. The inside edge. Gets the inside edge there. On the offside, just the single again. There's the 1s and 2s and is what's been coming here for the Arctic Blue Stars. Oh, nothing much there. They're doing really well, I would say, the Phoenix Riders, after posting that score on the board. The way they're going about the business is really great. They're bowling really well here, not quite giving anything away to the Arctic Blue Stars batters. You can see that the Required run rate is more than 8 runs in over. 9 runs in fact in over. They're scoring less than 6. The Arctic Blue Stars. And with that, the last delivery of over number 9 to come by. There's just been 2 runs in the over. And there you can see 9 overs completed. It's 49 for the loss of 4. So 9 overs done. It's 49 for the loss of 4. The Saif was going to be the man here. Works that on the onside. And that's going to be runs on the board for Nishat. Good start to the over. So 5 runs is what we have so far in the over against Saif. That's the inside edge. Oh, that's gone in the gap. That's a misfield as well from the fielder. So 2 boundaries in the over. So the Arctic Blue Stars are now coming ahead with those runs, which is what they require. As I said, they were scoring less than 6 runs in over. But things again will not be that easy for them. They have to pick up the scoring run rate. There's 2 more to go to finish things off. 1 more in fact. To end that over number 10, but still they'll be just scoring 6 runs in over. Walks around the onside. He'll keep the strike. Nimish, no second available. End of those 10 overs. It is 60 for the loss of 4. So Nimish 8 of 6, Nishat 7 of 8 deliveries. Prabhush to come in for his over number 11. And they'll have They'll have to make sure that they get those runs here. The Arctic Blue Stars, the last 10 overs of this match, more than 10 runs an over required to win this. So far, just 2 runs in the over. They're trying their best here to get those runs, but it's so far unable to get there. It's on the offside. Does Nimesh go? But there's a fielder back in the deep, so it's only been a run, so 3 runs in the over. The required on it, as you can see, is more than 11 runs in over. It's up in the air. Is this going to be a chance? No, it's not. The last delivery of the over for Prabhosh. He's done well here in terms of picking up a wicket, not giving away those runs. 11 overs completed, 64 for the loss of the 4 wickets. There's Sayyaf now, once again, 14 runs in his 2 overs and a wicket. There's Nishad who comes in here, 9 of 10, and there's Nimish, 10 of 10. They're both scoring runner ball. And you cannot expect that with the runner ball innings here. You can chase a target of 169. It will take someone to go big like the way the 2 batters for the Phoenix Riders were going about. Kumar and Ravi. Literally, he came in and he was going ahead with those runs. It's pretty much straight again. The 66 for the loss of 4. There's Nishad, 11 of 13. So 2 runs it is at the start of the over. Just 2 runs in the over. Nishad on strike. Just a single here. Nimish is going to be the man on strike. So they are just getting in those 2s and 1s. And that's a wicket there. So with that, Nimish will have to walk back. Nishad, beg your pardon, will have to walk back. And 12 overs have been completed. Have a look at that. We're pretty much straight there. Gets another wicket. And there you see 101 runs required in the next 48 deliveries. Which again, as I said, will not going to be that easy. 12 overs completed. So Prabosh is now going to be the man. 13 runs in his 3 overs. He's been given another over on a trot. Now Unidas is the new batter in. So the Art Deck Blue Stars, the required run rate is more than 12.63. Walks around the onside. Is that gone for a maximum? Looks like it has. There was a fielder who gave the indication. Right in the zone, and there it is, up and over. So 16 of 12 Nimish. So 74. So that's gone up and over, is it? Straight towards the fielder. That's been taken. So another wicket for the Arctic Blue Stars. Buys the Duts. 6 wickets down, and it's the Phoenix Riders are riding in here with a win for sure. They've cemented that already. 4 wickets down, 4 wickets more for the Arctic Blue Stars to be bowled out. Unidas was the man in. The very first delivery that he faced, you can see he gives it away straight in the hands of that fielder long on. Wonderfully taken. And that's a sad tale for him. It's a sad night altogether for the Arctic Blue Stars. There's Naga here. He works that on the offside. He's gonna get a run, looking for the second, but that's only one available. Prabosh, fantastic over this. It's only been 8 runs, and with that single to take, it's been 9 runs of the over. He's into the last over of his spell. That's sloppy from Nimesh. The Arctic Blue Stars, that's been the tail for them right throughout in this match. First with the ball, giving away those runs, and now the batters are unable to get anything out altogether. He's trying his best. He's gone again, this time up and over, looks like. Is that? No, there's a fielder out there, third man. With that, we come towards the end of over number 13. That's only a single, so it's 78 for the loss of those 6 wickets. So 91 runs are required of those next 42 deliveries. We will see what happens in those next 7 overs. So Sayyaf Rafi is the new bowler in. That's been darted up and over. Is that going to be a no ball? Yes, that's a no ball. Was way above the waist height. So 78 for the loss of 6. So there's Sayyaf here with this over number 14. The required run rate is now skyrocketing here. 13.5 at the moment for the... Oh, that's a cracker of a delivery there. Naga has been outclassed, and wicket number 7 for the Arctic Blue Stars to lose. I think they want to go home early. They have duty tomorrow on Saturday. Kuwait is working. So Naga will have to go back, and the entire team of Arctic Blue Stars struggling in the very first match of the tournament. Have a look at that. Peach of a delivery. Outclassed him completely, clearing the gates between the bat and pad. And another wicket to bite the dust. So with that, it's going to be a new batter on crease, and we will see how the action starts. That's a new batter. Naseef, that's been taken. No, that's been dropped. Would have been a wonderful catch had that been taken. Sayyaf Rafi was close to getting another wicket, and Naseef would have been gone on the very first delivery. The Arctic Blue Stars, it's been a problem altogether for them. So Nimish on strike. We are 2 deliveries away. Another good delivery. Nothing much. And the last delivery to come by of that over, number 14. Full toss. That's going to be whacked. You cannot bowl that. Though we see a fielder. It's only going to be a run. 14 overs completed. It's 82 for the loss of 7. So there's Ajay, who's been given the first over. That's been given the first over here. Ajay, hopefully that they will get the remaining wickets with 3 more. With 3 more wickets to go by. Nimish is 19 of 20. Naseef is 1 of 1. That's been on the offside. There's a fielder out there. He saves it. Tried to save that one in, but nothing quite came up. So there it is in the gap. No, there's a fielder out there. So last delivery of that over, number 15. There's 87 for the loss of the 7 wickets with that last delivery to go by. And that's it. 15 overs done. It's 88 for the loss of 7. So Kumar and Ravi has now been given the ball in hand. So that it is. So with that, that's another man to go by. Another wicket. 8 wickets by the dust. The thick is outside edge. The umpire raises his finger up, and yes. So 88 for the loss of 8 wickets. So 88 for the loss of 8 wickets. 2 more wickets to go by. Up in the air. Is it going to be a chance? No, that's... Oh, that's another wicket. Kumar and Ravi gets another one. That's wicket number 9 for the Arctic Blue Stars to lose. And that's a wicket straight away. It's pretty much straight, and that's gone. So that's 89 for the loss of 9 here. There's Sanjesh 1 of 1, Saeed Feroz 1 of 1 as well. And this match is done. They're only waiting for a wicket to come. The Phoenix Riders. There's last delivery left here to end that over number 16. So that's it. 16 overs completed. And that's it with the win there. What's happening? What has happened here? The umpire having a check. Thinks that it's okay. It's safe. And yeah, the match is done. That's a wicket. The catch was taken, though it could not be caught up there. There you can see straight towards the fielder. There was a question to be asked by the umpire, but that was a wicket. So Phoenix Riders win this match by 77 runs, and that's the end. The match summary is going to be up. Is going to be up and ready here. There you can see the Phoenix were asked to bat first. 168 for the loss of 6. And Kumar and Ravi 41, Jason 36, Haris 32, Pramod 16. In the reply, Shefas Kareem pick off the bowlers, 3 wickets, Sanjesh 2 wickets, Nimesh 1 wicket. And in the bowling, there it's the Arctic Blue Stars in the run chase, 91 bowled out. And the Phoenix, you could see 3 wickets. So Kumar and Ravi, I think surely he's the pick of the bowlers and also the content of the man of the match. CF Rafi 3 of 22, Prabhush 2 of 23, and Harish 1 of 11. So with that, we take a short break, and that's it. Usually, been used to saying that we take a short break for the presentations, though we don't have that one today. We'll catch you up tomorrow for another action. Match number 7 of the Falcons Champions Trophy 2025-26 Edition 1.